Hey, it's your boy Fast Coop, and I'm gonna need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. We about to get into this situation with Top 5. You heard Top 5 got stabbed in the neck, okay, in London at the Wireless Music Festival. Drake was performing, all right? So if you don't know who Top 5 is Drake's Top 5 Goon, you feel me? He's the one who handles Drake's dirty work, you feel me? If a nigga get out of pocket, Top 5 is the one who got the Goonies, you feel me? Who will put the play together, you dig? So, yeah, man, you feel me? Top 5, he did like a little interview. It was like on a stream, you feel me? And he said some slick shit about the UK. He pretty much said, oh, yeah, the UK safe. Like, they don't got no killers, you feel me, out here. And I don't know why he said that, he did, but he probably may have, you know, some animosity or some turmoil with someone in the UK, you feel me? You know, he's straight out of Toronto, man. A lot of people be thinking Toronto's sweet, and a lot of people think, you know, London's sweet. You feel me? And this is where the event was at. So, a couple things we got to talk about. So, in London, the stab game is top tier. You feel me? Them niggas is stabbing shit, man. You feel me? That's what they do. They don't really be out there clapping shit. You feel me? They really be stabbing shit. You can get clapped too, but you're more likely to get stabbed. That's their thing. That's their skill. They learn that shit when they're young. You feel me? How to get up on somebody. And, you know, truthfully, stabbing is way more of a threat. Someone who will stab you is way more dangerous than someone who will clap you. And the reason I say this is because the level of savagery that it takes to, you know, stab somebody is on a whole nother level. Because you could be a bitch ass nigga and, you know, clap somebody, bro. You can clap somebody from 30 feet away, shit. You feel me? You can clap somebody from, you know, the street over. You dig if you got a good enough, you know, point of view. But stabbing, there's no way around it. You got to get up close on that person. You got to actually deal with that person. It's very physical, you feel me? And you need to know what the fuck you're doing. So if you could do something like that with a knife up and close, just imagine what you could do with a pistol. You feel me? And I'm just saying, even if it's a little 357 or whatever the case is, but you got to understand too, a lot of these knives is, you know, designed to puncture and, you know, cut up the inside of you. You feel me? They got all types of ridges on them and all types of just extra shit, man, to get up in you. You feel me? When they jig it in you and they pull it out, man. And when they pull it out, that's when it's nasty work. You feel me? So anyway, you know, my observation on the situation is, you know, Top 5, you know, he be trolling and shit. But I heard he put in some work. And, you know, I'm not against the trolling, you feel me? Because you got to do what you got to do online to get your shit jumping. That's just what the algorithm likes, you feel me? Niggas love negativity. So I get it. But my thing is, when you go to these big events, you feel me? And you like a famous person who's known for like popping shit. And I don't know if this was from some backlash for some old shit or it's literally that new interview, you feel me? And we don't really know why it happened. But in my mind, I just feel like, you know, you have to move a certain way in terms of where you are. You feel me? And he was with people, bro. You dig? And you know, this is just something that we have to learn from because there's like a million different variables to consider when you go out. Like, he may have been on deck in terms of, you know, having a bulletproof vest and a bulletproof helmet, bulletproof hat. You know, he could have had the whole kit in terms of what can happen with a gun. But you just wouldn't expect the nigga to walk up on you, run past you, and get you in the neck. Now, obviously, I don't think he had security. You feel me? I think it's one of those situations he was just on some Top 5 Goon shit. And he ain't had no security. So that's the only place I could say he fucked up at because, you know, if you're going to be outside, you're going to be outside. You can have a gun on you and something still happen. You feel me? The number one way for, you know, things to happen is to be seen. Because if you're seen, then you can be touched. And if you're touched, you can be killed. So the number one thing is being seen. So you just have to understand when you're seen, you're compromised no matter who you are. I don't care if you know ninjutsu and taekwondo or you a top tier sniper. You know, you max pain with that thing. You feel me? It really don't matter. You feel me? Because when you're seen, that means harm could be caused. You feel me? So Top 5, you know, he was seen, bro. You dig? And this is the result. So, you know, me looking at it from the angle that I'm looking at it, I can't really say he made a mistake because he's the Top 5 Goon. At some point, he got to pop out. It's not like he's saying, like, nigga, I'm just an internet nigga. Like, you feel me? He's a street nigga. So at some point, he going to pop out. And this is what come with the streets, bro. You feel me? Like, oh, Top 5, he made a mistake. And he did this what he gets it. Nigga, this would come with the shit, man. Y'all love this shit till some shit like this happen. So I can't say I'm surprised, nigga. It is what it is. Cuz be popping his shit. He a goon. You feel me? He be in the streets. He be trolling. This will come with it. You feel me? You gonna get in a situation now. I don't think, you feel me, nothing's gonna happen. It's a package deal. You feel me? Everyone has to pay a price. You feel me? In terms of, you know, being in the streets. You feel me? And then when you in the internet streets, on top of being in the streets, it's a more expensive price. You dig? Like, you know, you just gotta move in a certain way. So my whole thing is that top 5 is Drake's top goon. So he had to be there. You feel me? Especially with all the shit that Drake went through with the whole Kendrick Lamar situation. And, you know, Kendrick got some niggas. A lot of this shit don't stem from the actual artist. You feel me? It don't stem from the two, or, you know, the person that you're going at it on wax. It stems from their entourage. You feel me? It stems from the goons on a camp. Like, when you look at a lot of shit in Dipset, a lot of shit that Cameron had going on, Jim Jones had to clean all that shit up. Jim Jones had to, you know, deal with that shit. You feel me? Jim Jones had to go through that. That's why I respect Jim Jones, because he had to go through all this shit that Dipset was involved in, and Cameron really didn't have to. He just had to make it look good in terms of, you know, the musical entertainment. You feel me? Now, you know, top 5's in the same scenario as Jim Jones. So, you know what I mean? As long as he survives this shit, you feel me? He's good, you know, and I think Drake will, you know, take care of the situation. You feel me? Niggas will figure it out. But yeah, that's my honest views on the situation and shit. What's y'all thoughts? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I dissected it as best as I could. You dig? Like, the nigga fucked up. The nigga went over to fucking London, and he was seen, and he was popping his shit, and that's it. That's where he fucked up at. You feel me? But at the end of the day, nigga, he got something to talk about now because he lived. You feel me? So that's my whole thing, right? Like, when you look at the Young Dolph situation, when he got shot at 100 times, he turned lemons into lemonade. You feel me? He turned sour into sweetness. You dig? And you know, top 5, he could pop it. You feel me? Oh, what niggas gonna make fun of him for surviving a stabbing? Like, nigga, no bullshit, nigga. That's a war wound, nigga. You was out there and you got stabbed, nigga. This is what it is. You ain't see it coming. And the thing is, he got sucker stabbed. It wasn't like it was a head up. You feel me? That's the dangerous part. It wasn't no head up. The nigga ran up on him and did some ninja shit. That was a assassination. You feel me? That's equivalent to a sniper. Excuse me, y'all. That's equivalent to a sniper. Nigga jump out of nowhere, nigga stab you in your top of your head. How you looking like a unicorn? You feel me? This nigga ran by the nigga, jigged him in the neck, got up out of there. You feel me? That's crazy shit, nigga. It's crazy how quick it could all be over. You feel me? So, I mean, that's my thoughts. I'm not going to joke about this shit. You feel me? I'm just giving y'all my honest views on it. And I can't ultimately say top 5 fucked up. You feel me? Because he has to be outside, bro. This nigga's Drake's goon, bro. He doing his job, nigga. He got to be there. You feel me? He knew what came with the job, nigga. You feel me? And now it's showing. You feel me? This what come with it. So, he got the jewelry. He got the chains. Everyone know him. He got the clout. You feel me? Now he got to pay the price for it. You feel me? You know, and you gotta understand too. Top 5, I think he beat him. He beat a body. That's what I'm hearing. And top 5 beat a body. So that's another reason why, you know, he be popping it the way he popping and shit. You feel me? So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Grit.